Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Queen of Ariel. That's what that came out while I was shuffling, but I'm gonna keep it because this one is relevant, okay? Thank you so much for coming to the channel. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I love each and every single one of you. Okay, thank you for the comments, the subscribes, the shares. This is a general reading. If the messages resonate with you, it's all good. If they don't resonate with you, maybe next time, okay? All right, so the download I was getting before I started was there's a mother-in-law, okay? For some of you, could be just one of you, but there's a mother-in-law here that's the mastermind behind your woes, okay? This is the download that I got. And you see, while I'm shuffling, the Queen of Ariel came out, which is the Queen of Pentacles. This could signify your mother, their mother, okay? But what I'm getting is a mother-in-law, all right? That's what I got. So, let's see what we have. Holy Spirit, what messages do we have concerning this mother-in-law? That's the woes for the collective here. Queen of Ariel. Someone who's supposed to be mature, practical, generous, happy, okay? This person is supposed to be a nurturer to you, to your family, okay? To those they love, the ability to make anything more beautiful, practical, okay? But it seems like this person is in reverse energy, is what I'm getting here. Although the card did not come out reverse, but she was like, boom. Guess who walked into the room? No, let me stop. Okay, so we have the devil here. Wow. This person may be doing all of this when it comes to y'all or your relationship because of they have low self-confidence, okay? The confidence is really low. All right, this could be someone that, you know, they may or may not be married, but if they are married, this is someone that their husband make them feel like shit, so they try to take it out on other people, or they try to recreate what they're experiencing in their relationship in their son's or daughter's relationship, is what I'm getting here, okay? Yeah. This family dynamic is kind of toxic, so for some of you, you may have separated from this family dynamic. It wasn't something that you wanted to do, but it was something that was imperative to the growth of your relationship, okay? Yeah, it was imperative to the growth of your relationship. For some of you, you guys moved away and didn't even let them know, or for some of you, this person don't even know where you guys are located right now, okay? They have no idea where you guys are located right now, and maybe that's why, because they've been cut off. They've been behind the scenes doing everything that they can to cause this ruckus, okay, in your lives, with the Five of Pentacles here, okay? They've been causing a lot of challenges, a lot of negative energy, okay? Negative energy, negative thoughts, creating endless obstacles, especially financially. So for some of you, this person or this mother-in-law may be well off, or they're probably trying to cause the disruption in your relationship because of finances. Maybe they're in need of finances, or what they're trying to do is that they're trying to drain you guys so you guys can come back to them to ask for a helping hand. This person may also be sick right now. They may have some type of illness that they may need someone to take care of them as well. So for some of you here, this could be, for some of you, this could be a good thing. This could be like an opportunity, because you know sometimes how when people are older, with the Hermit card here, when people are older, they usually need someone to take care of them. And I think if it's a family member, you can actually get paid to do that. So this could be one of those situations here. But I feel like there's an undertone here. So for some of you, you may not want, if this is being offered to you, you may not want to do that, okay? Because you may not want to have anything to do with this person due to all of the struggles, maybe the fights, the arguments, the misunderstandings between y'all. You probably don't want to, you know, reopen that cycle with the world here, okay? You feel like your best bet is that you stay away from them, okay? You stay away from her, you stay away from them, whatever it is, okay? You need to stay away from her, stay away from them. Maybe that's what you're thinking would be the best course of action here for you. But it does make you sad, okay? It does make you sad, because for some of you, you never expected to, well, be in this type of situation. Situation is kind of rough, okay? And you need to like pull on all the strength that you have in order for you to be able to overcome this sense of sadness or this sense of loss, because it's around the holiday season, you know. It's around the holiday season. That's the time people want to get together. That's the time people want to, you know, spend time with their family, or the family of their significant other, you know, combine families, blend families and stuff like that. And it looks like, you know, it's not happening for you because of this one person that they refuse to allow your relationship to bloom, okay? They refuse to allow. You may be with your God-ordained spouse at this time, something that the Most High has put together, and somebody wants to break it apart. See? Two of Michael here. The swords are usually about separation. Swords are usually about difficulties and stuff like that. But the Two of Swords is also about being blindsided. So for some of you, if you do go to a family function, especially if it's your significant other, they're saying to refrain. Yeah, they're saying to refrain. You're not going to miss out on anything if you don't go. For some of you, this is something that's been planned here for you. For some of you here, okay? This is some type of conflict, okay? This is some type of conflict. Maybe you guys need to hash it out before. If it's a family gathering or something, maybe you guys need to hash it out before you actually go there or meet them or something like that, because I feel like there's some type of conflict, some type of argument. Could even be like a fight or something that may be occurring here, okay, in the home of the Four of Wands here, okay. Like I said, it's the time where it's the end of the year, where the Thanksgiving is right around the corner, Christmas is right around the corner, or whatever you all celebrate around this time, November and December. Because I know not everybody celebrates Christmas and stuff like that. There's a different name. So whatever the celebrations are around that time, I feel like there's something that needs to be hashed out before, okay? If you guys are going to be in the same room with each other, okay? Especially the stepmother here. It's calling for you guys to make peace with each other, okay? It's calling for you to make peace with each other, or maybe just reach out and see. Maybe try to feel the temperature here. Maybe send a text or two to see if you know, how you feeling, how they feeling, how the situation, how like take an assessment of the situation before you just go full in, because she's been holding a grudge, okay? She's been holding a grudge. I don't know if you feel like you replaced her, okay? when it came to you and her son, or you know, when it came to you and her daughter or something. She feels like you replace her, you know, always complaining. Okay, she felt like she was the apple of the eye, and then you just came in and you became the apple of his eye or her eye or something like that. And maybe she's been coming for you. She's been coming for you non-stop. Okay, this is someone that keeps doing the same thing over and over again. So this is someone that will call your cousins and your aunts and stuff like that, or their cousin or their family members, and talk shit about you and talk about, oh, you know, she's never at home. She's never at home when I don't, because this is giving me pure Momedy 2.0 energy. Okay, that's the type of energy that I'm getting from this person. Momedy 2.0. Okay, this person is the matriarch, and this person feel like nobody should go against them. Okay, they will defend, they will fight, they will cause havoc, they will cause ruckus, they will cause disagreements, they will go to desperate lengths just for them to get the outcome that they want when it comes to their son or their daughter. Okay, this person is super toxic, with the first card coming out as the devil card here. This person is super toxic. This person may drink a lot. This person may be a hypochondriac with the 5 of Cups here. The 5 of Cups is feeling sorry for yourself and stuff like that. Okay, feeling lost and stuff like that. With the four of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles is about holding on and not letting go. The 5 of Pentacles is being left out in the cold. So this person may be very emotionally manipulative as well. Like, they do like the worst thing that you would ever think that a person would do to get some attention or to get things to go their way. That's that person. Even though they have to fake some type of illness, when they're fine, they're okay, they're fine, they're in good health or whatever. For some of them they are, but I was also picking up on someone who is actually sick. But for some of them, and the sickness is because those that are really sick is because you're in the picture. Okay, for some of you, this person may have even found out that you're going to break some type of generational curse that they may have in the family, and that's why this mom has been coming for you like that. Okay, they may have found out, they may have gotten a reading, or they may have done some type of divination, or maybe someone told them, maybe a pastor or preacher, someone that they're associated with may have told them that, you know, you're a healer and stuff like that, and you will be able to heal the bloodline, especially if you're co-creating with this person, especially if you guys are about to get married, or you guys are married and you have children and stuff like that. It's like your bloodline and their bloodline being mixed together. It's like it's causing some type of effect on the generation. So if they had like any generational curses, I feel like this person found out that you can actually break the generational curse. And it's like they want to accept you, as one of their own, but they know that they did just so wrong in the past that they can't bring themselves to actually admitting, number one, accepting you and admitting that they were wrong about you, and to apologize. Okay, this is something that they will never see themselves doing. Okay, you may be a Queen of Wands. For some of you, you may be dealing with a Capricorn, or this mother figure is a Capricorn. You may be a Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But we do have Virgo, we have Taurus, Scorpio, Aries, and Leo. Okay, is it Aries? No, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Leo. Yeah. Okay, and then we have Leo here as well. Okay, this is Leo here. So this is telling me that you've handled this person quite graciously. Okay, because you didn't do it, I mean, you could have gone, like, you could have blown your gasket or something like that, because we know the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands could be very feisty when it comes to the art of war and shit like that. But this is handling them with grace, okay? even though I don't like you, I'm still going to respect you, but you're not going to cross these boundaries that me and my spouse have put up. Okay, this is something that, you know, just not you and your spouse, but you, your spouse, and the Most High God. Okay, in you know, you guys are in contract. Okay, it's a spiritual contract, it's a soul contract here, with the Two of Cups here and the Four of, this is definitely your soulmate, your life partner. This is your person. This could be your twin, because with the Two of Cups and Four of Wands, this could be your twin as well. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but this is your God ordained spouse that this person was trying to separate you from, or trying to come in between. For some of them, they have very strong family values, so that's why they felt like you didn't fit in. Maybe you're from a different race, or maybe you're from a different background. Maybe you maybe from a different religious background, or maybe just your family. Maybe your family is maybe their family is from a different, like, I would say, financial bracket, because people usually use shallow shit like that as well. They don't see you for, you know, who you are and what you can actually contribute. But you know, they judge a book by its cover. They look at you, they look on the outside, they look at all the material fluff, and then they decide to judge you. Okay, but you know, people are gonna be people. That's how people are. You know, we're not perfect. Okay, we're not perfect, and we all have flaws and stuff like that. But I did tell you that this person has been putting work for sure. Okay, this person has been putting in work, a lot of work, a lot of magic here. Okay, a lot of spiritual work. Eight of Pentacles with the work card, with the magician, and this is the five of swords. The Five of Swords, this combination right here, and they say sometimes the Queen of Wands is usually like a witch or something like that. So with this combination here, this is definitely telling me that yes, this mother-in-law has definitely been putting work in order to get a one up on you, to cause a separation, to cause difficulty for you. Okay, difficulty. I feel like they have an attachment to whoever their child is. Okay, there's an attachment here. They're too attached. That's why we have the Four of Ariel here. The Four of Ariel is saying that this person is very attached. This is not letting go. This is holding on to something or someone for dear life. Okay, this is this mother here holding on to her child for dear life. Like, you know, this person can, even though this person try, even though you as the spouse, the significant other, you may have distanced yourself from that mother-in-law, the child is still in contact with them. Okay, they may not know exactly all of the details, maybe where you live, or if you moved away from them or whatever. They don't know exactly all of the details, but your person is still in contact with this person. They haven't cut this person off completely. Okay, so maybe that's why they know that for the one that I was speaking of that was actually ill and not pretending to be ill, you know, that's how your person found out with the Five of Wands here. That's how your person found out, because your person has been like, they've been feeling being pulled in all different directions. Like they wanna like, you know, make things they themselves want to bring peace between y'all, but it looks like, you know, in order for there to be a new beginning, everybody got to put their stick down. Everybody put down your stick, because everybody has a reason why they don't like each other. Everybody has a reason why this is not working out, or it's a strange relationship between the family members and stuff like that. But I'm also picking up that, you know, there are people like that. They have like this controlling mechanism where They already have a specific person in mind for their son or their daughter, and if anybody else tries to come, like if their son or daughter chooses anybody else, it's like they will never ever. This is ongoing. Okay, this is ongoing. This is going in cycles, starting a new, ending a old one to start a new one. This mother is someone who is very combative as well. So this is not someone who's gonna just sit back and let her son or her daughter be happy if it's not with the person that they choose for them, or if it's not the person that they want. Maybe they want to fit into a specific social class. Maybe they want to be looked up to, or looked up as in the community as very influential or very religious or something like that. They have some type of what you call it? They have some, why am I not thinking about it? I'm hearing something to uphold. They have something to uphold. I don't know. I just get up. I'm still a little bit foggy, but that's what I was hearing. They have, like, they need to keep people they feel like do not equate to their group, to their family, to their whatever. They need to keep these people out. Okay, nobody's gonna take a leap of faith. So what I'm also getting here is that your person may be the first one to actually go out on the limb and be with someone like you. Maybe you're like, I don't know, you're different in some way. Maybe you're black and this person is white. Maybe you're a Negro and this person is a Hindu or Indian or something to that extent. Okay, something like that is what I'm picking up here. But there's obviously some type of difference that the stepmother is looking down on you. Okay, looking down on you like you don't equate to the expectations, or you're not in their league or something like that I'm getting. But people like that are usually very bitter. They're usually very angry all the time as well. So very bitter, very angry, very boastful, very judgmental. But let's see what is going on with her, because I think this is a losing battle for her, because her son or her daughter has already made the choice and there's no going back from it, because the Most High God has already made the choice. Okay, Holy Spirit, what other messages do we have for the collective here? Messages for the collective. Messages for the collective, Holy Spirit. Why is this mother suppressed? Why is this mother suppressed? I'm also hearing that I feel like when you met them, you challenged them in some way. Okay? They felt challenged, or they felt, I don't know if it's intimidation, but they did feel challenged by you in some way, shape, or form. Okay? Hidden resentment. Resentment can be hidden in smiles. Address it to maintain harmony. And that's what this person is wallowing in, because of the devil here and the hidden resentment coming up. This is giving me the energy where even though you apologize, even though you try to make amends, even though their kid try to make amends, it's never gonna work, because this person is someone, as long as they don't get their way, it's always gonna be a problem. This is what I'm getting here. Okay, veil disdain. Disdain can be veiled in civility. Identify to maintain healthy relationships. With the 10 of Cups here, maybe this, like I was picking up, you may have been the first one to go against her or her wishes or something like that, and that's where it's stemming from. It's maybe they're like, they can't believe like their own son or daughter would betray them, but it is not betrayal. If somebody is in love with another person, or if somebody is in love with a particular person, that's their choice. You can make their choices. You can make your kids, but you can't make their choices. Just like they say, you can take a horse to the water, but you can't make them drink, you know? And there are mothers like that. There are mothers like that just like, they refuse to take a step back, okay? And that's a control mechanism. They refuse to take a step back, right? Betrayal can be hidden beneath loyalty and cover it to protect yourself. And they did feel like your person betrayed them, okay? They feel like your person betrayed them by going against their wishes, okay? Veiled threats. Threats can be veiled in subtlety. Stay vigilant to protect yourself. And that's why you kept your distance from this person. I told you this person felt threatened by you in some way. Threatened or intimidated. That's the word I was looking for. Threatened. Yeah, but intimidated come out. But anyway. Secret doubts. Doubts are often secret. Address them to gain confidence and clarity. Okay. For some of them, they never thought that you guys would actually be able to make it on your own. Because I feel like this mother could also be very you know how coddling is what I'm getting? Yeah, they could be very coddling. And they felt like maybe if you're married into a family where someone is like wealthy or whatever, maybe this person thought that you were like a gold digger or something, okay? That your motives were veiled. But it's been proven with the Four of Pentacles here, with the Four of Swords here, it's been proven that you don't want anything from this person unless, you know, it's willingly offered to you, okay? You're not over there begging them for anything. You're not over there asking them for anything. You're not over there like trying to be all up in their face and trying to be like, you know, the others and stuff like that. And I feel it's because you're not like kissing ass or boot licking this person, okay? You're not this person's boot licker. So that's why they feel like they need to separate you, because you don't follow the tradition, okay? Usually when people come into the family, people like kiss their ass or something like that, and you're not doing that. So it looks like that's why you're the villain. But she made it feel like maybe you were like a gold digger or something like that. She made people feel that way about you, or she may have made people feel like you were the problem, or you were the aggressor or something like that in a situation, you know. Motives are often veiled. Discover the true reasons behind people's actions. All of this was to cause the separation between the two, because she hates you. She hates you, but the Most High God is saying that she needs to put that hatred to a side. Hatred can be silent but deadly. Address it to prevent harm. And that's why I was picking up, if you are invited to the family gathering, I don't think that you should go. I think if anything, if you really want to go, which I doubt, okay, because you've already held your corner from this person. But you can still reach out. Maybe send a text, maybe send a happy holidays text or something like that. Just to have her off your back, you know, because once the family come around, you know, you're gonna be the highlight of the conversation. You're gonna be the topic of discussion, okay? And that's the truth that I'm telling you here. This is the truth that I'm telling you. Hidden truths lie between the surface, waiting to be uncovered. Look deeper to reveal what is concealed. So the truth here is, if you do decide to go and you know you have beef with your mother-in-law, be prepared, because some shit is gonna hit the fan. Something is gonna happen. Something is gonna start. You're gonna start some shit. She may already be on the phone talking to her people and them, just waiting for you to come in, for them to challenge you. So be prepared. If not, stay home, okay? If not, go to your bestie house or something like that. Go to your Friendsgiving instead of Thanksgiving. Go to your Friendsgiving instead. You know, shit like that. But listen to your intuition, because this is very important here. I know sometimes it's hard to stay away from people you would think are your family, or they should have your best interests at heart, but sometimes it's just not. That's just not it. Okay, sometimes that's not it. People always have ulterior motives. Okay, so you have to watch their actions instead of their words for a lot of them. Secret desires. Desires are sometimes secret. Understand them to fulfill your true needs. So that's why I was speaking up, like, this is someone where if they have their son or their daughter, and you know they have a few kids, and they always choose the kid's spouse, or they have to approve of the kid's spouse. This is someone here that, being that they did not approve of you, is gonna be endless war. The war is gonna be endless. There's never gonna be peace. Sometimes I feel like for some of you, you just need a compromise. Maybe because you have kids with this person, you're married to this person, you have children with this person, it breaks your heart to see them away, like from the grandparent or something like that, having to keep them away. But you know, this person's intentions was always hidden. It wasn't anything that you actually did to them. It's just the fact that they didn't have a say in who your spouse chose. Okay, intentions can be hidden beneath actions. Uncover them to understand motives. Okay, it was never anything about you. It was never anything that you did, not about you, because it's all about you. But it was never anything that you did. It's just that this person felt like their child went against their choice. Okay? And for that, there's hidden jealousy. Jealousy can hide in plain sight. Recognize it to prevent harm to relationships. That's why they're jealous of your relationship, for one. They're jealous of you, for two. And they're jealous that you have that type of influence over their son or their daughter. Okay. Under the deck, we have cloaked deception. Deception is often cloaked in kindness. Uncover the true intentions behind actions. So for some of you, this person may have been offering you, like, first, when they first met you, they were probably pretty nice and stuff like that to you, pretending like, you know, you can call us for anything, or we're gonna have your back, we're there for you, and then they switched up. I feel like once they realized that you were not just a fly-by-night, they switched up, because it seems like this is the type of energy this person is in, especially if they have a son. You know, they don't care who their son hurt, they don't care who their son cheat on, they don't care whatever. Their son is the apple of the eye. He can do no wrong. The same thing for a daughter. The apple of the eye, they can do no wrong. So if they cheat, they kill, they steal, whatever they destroy, it doesn't matter to them, as long as they have control over them. And that's not what's happening in your case. So that automatically makes you the target, Miss Ma'am. Okay, or gentle sir. All right, let me see. I'm gonna close it out. Pride. There's a lot of pride and ego. Pride and ego. I feel like this person feel like they're trapped now, because they know that you ain't going nowhere. So their pride, self-esteem, their pride has been brutally broken down. Okay, the control that they thought that they had, you have the control over them now, because they're trapped. I feel like for some of them, they can't even make amends with their child. okay, because of everything that went down. They saw them, you know, their child finally saw them for who they are, just a fucking bully that want control and power over everything. Like I told you, they may be expecting you to apologize, or don't expect an apology from this person. This person doesn't have the moral ethics to apologize for everything that they put you through. They are guilty, you know, but they will never confess to what they've done, okay? Everything that they've done, everything that they've put you through. I'm even hearing that this person may have told their son that your kids are not yours, like, and they also said that you may have been cheating, you may have had a third party. This person also, with the apology card here and the secret doubts here, this person also did other things that you don't know about, okay? This is someone who would have someone follow you, okay? This is someone that would have someone follow you, pretend that they're interested in you, to see whether or not, like, you would, like, take the bait or something, so they could have information on you to, like, blackmail you or something like that, okay? This person was committed to being nefarious, okay? Nefariously diabolical in your energy, okay? They feel like their son or their daughter needs saving or something like that, like they're the ones who could save their son or their daughter from you, but the whole time you're the one who's saving them, because I did pick up that you were breaking some type of generational curse when it came to their family and their bloodline and stuff like that. But they don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear that. They see you as the devil. They see you as the demon. They've already classified you. They've already judged you. You're already under judgment, no matter what you do, what you say. I know for some of you, you were probably thinking, you know, when you met this person, you were finally like, yeah, finally, you know, I meet a family that's caring and loving and stuff like that. And yeah, they, you know, they're good people, you know. That was all a dream, honey. That was all a dream. Your intuition was actually screaming something else to have you hold back, because the gift that you have, to share with this family, money can buy, okay? Money can buy this gift, okay? This is something that you had to cultivate within yourself when you were in hermit mode. For some of you, you were in hermit mode. You were single for a long time before you met this person. And you met this person, and this person brought you to their family and stuff like that. And you know, you're not the, like, the, you know, the party animal. You're not that type, okay? You're not that type. You're more of a homebody. You more like to keep to yourself and stuff like that, okay? And that's why, okay, that's why a lot of the stuff that this person did, orchestrated, tried to do, tried to accuse you of, that's why none of it stuck, okay? Because the way this person wanted to present you or to make you look to the family or to your person or to a particular community, yeah, to the friends group, or the people that they're connected to, they're all jealous of you. And it looked like it's not just this person, this mother-in-law here. It looks like there was a group of them that tried to block you and your relationship, or block you and your person from being together, out of jealousy, out of spite, out of envy, out of greed, out of like just misjudging a person here, okay? But the Most High is saying that you're okay, okay? All is well. You're okay. Everything's gonna work out for you, okay? Whatever this person thought that they would gain by planting these seeds of doubt and causing like hardships and stuff like that, having you to separate yourself or separate your kids, or having to keep your kids away from them, or you know, that type of separation here. Whatever this person thought was that bright idea, they were sorely mistaken, because they were never expecting you to take the actions that you did. Okay, and you sticking to it. You know, that's what's really getting under the skin. It's like you're sticking to it. It's like you won't budge. And I don't blame you, because if this person could have done all of that, all the witchcraft, all the work and stuff, who knows what they can do to your kids? Who knows what they're willing to go? Who knows how far they're willing to go when it comes to your kids, you know? And kids are more impressionable, so, you know, kids are more impressionable, you know? Oh my goodness, Holy Spirit. Or they may be pretending, oh, I'm getting sick, I'm sick, I need to see my grandkids and stuff like that. Lies. All night they drinking rum, all night they drinking alcohol, all night they turning up, loud music, turning up. Going to brunch with Shirley, drinking mimosas, falling in the grass, falling in the bushes. But now you're sick, talking about, I need to see my grandson, I need to see my granddaughter, I'm very ill right now. You lie. This person is so evil. And I'm saying it calmly because I just got up, so I'm not like really riled up yet. I haven't even had coffee, so maybe that's the difference here. Why I'm calm and just like giving it to them, but still not giving it to them, you know. But yeah, you're very fortunate. You're a very fortunate person. You can create your fortune. You don't need to depend on another person. And that's what this person is realizing. And they're pissed the fuck off. They're pissed off because they thought they had you in a trap. They thought they had you trapped. Like, yeah, if I say she's a gold digger, everybody gonna believe me like she was after my fortune. I told you, this person being out, drinking mimosas on the beach, okay, falling in the grass, rolling in the sand. You know what I mean? And now they want to call you and tell you, I'm about to die. I can't believe she's keeping away my grandkids. I can't believe he's keeping my grandkids away from me. This is terrible. This is killing me faster. This is putting me in the grave. Yeah. No. Just so you can bully them. She probably trying to steal your kids from you too. Trying to influence your kids. This is a thief though, but this is giving me like influence your kids or something, or try to have your kids make you feel guilty for keeping them away from her. But this person is like, this person is no good, very negative person. Okay, and they may be very vain too. They may be super vain, very vain. You know what got them caught up? I think for a lot of you guys are probably very pretty or very handsome or very attractive or something like that. And that's what this person used. That's the reason, okay? That's one of the reasons, okay? This is just to let you know that, yeah, whatever it is that you're doing to save this family or to save this bloodline or whatever, think deeply about it, you know. Make sure that, you know, you ask for healing for this mother-in-law here, okay, that wants to reunite either with your kids or with their kid or something like that. Think deeply about it. Make sure you send them healing at the same time, because this is someone who actually needs healing. Even though they look at you like lower than them or in a lower tax bracket than them, or they look down on you or whatever, yeah, still send them healing. Pray that they heal their bitter heart and soul, okay? And make sure you take accountability for allowing this person to treat you the way they did, because they did not accept you for the gift that you are to them and to their family, okay? And they're gonna find that out too. They're getting the message that everything that they judged you on, everything that they said about you, all the communication that went out, the gossip, the slander, the lies, it was not warranted, okay? because you still end up with your person. Your person is still gonna be there with you. You're still gonna have your person in your corner, okay? And this is just a lesson for this toxic mother-in-law to learn from, okay? Because there's nothing they can do. There's nothing they can do about it. Yeah, it's a lesson for them. It's a lesson for them to not be so hateful, to not have so much bitterness in their heart. If they need to forgive their spouse for treating them badly, it's not necessary for them to treat another person just because the spouse is treating them badly or try to infiltrate another person's relationship. Even if it's your own kid's relationship, it's not healthy, you know. Obviously, you need to get a life. That's all I have for you. I'll be back.